Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir, welcome back to some more XCOM Enemy Within the Long War. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I sold some more corpses, because I have a lot. And I'm going to need more money. And before I continue, I'll get started on Supercapacitors Foundry project. This will improve all laser cannons on our interceptors. It's only 150 credits, doesn't require any meld. Not a lot of resources, I can afford it. So let's go for it, and I think I'm going to hire a few more rookies, just in case. Maybe we'll get some really good ones. So let's go for 7 rookies, why not? And scan for activity. We're about to finish some pulse weapons, or we can get a UFO. Alright. Let's send our best pilot to get one more kill for him. We might get a crash site in this case. I would prefer money, instantly. We got a crash site. Okay then, that's going to be a quick mission, probably. Let's clear all of this. I still don't have the pulse weapons, and I didn't finish my new cyber suit yet, so no mech trooper for this mission. Alright, this is going to be a good training mission, but I don't want to bring a totally weak squad. I can, however, bring a few less experienced soldiers. Let's see. Maybe a good scout? Hold on, we need a scout with good mobility if I'm going to get some experience. For a scout, that's 15 mobility, but this guy, he's only a corporal. Yeah, I need to get him promoted. Oh, he's very close to a promotion. Okay, he's coming, he should get a promotion from this mission easily, even if he doesn't get any kills. So, next. Do we have some assaults very close to Sergeant? No, I don't think so. Nope, we don't. We actually have just one corporal. Alright, so... Gunner, 76 aim on the Lance Corporal Gunner. That's not bad. And I could use more gunners, for sure. 14 mobility. 39 well, alright. Let's bring her. Let's see, infantry. Shen is still fatigued. We do need someone decent, with decent firepower. I don't have to bring infantry. What about... Yeah, 57 aim. The people from the Furies mission. 2 scouts for 1 mission? Yeah, whatever. And assault in specialist rank? Well, I wouldn't mind having good psionics. So alright, they can come, whatever. But now we need someone decent. So... a decent gunner perhaps? I could just bring Valentina. Yeah, sure. For the firepower. We have 3 more slots. We probably need a medic. That's definitely a good idea. 50 will on a last corporal medic, that's not bad, and 70 aim on a medic, that's pretty decent. Okay, 2 more slots. I do want an assault, if only to loot meld containers. Sarah? Oh yeah, she's very close to a promotion. She's coming then, and 1 last slot. For an officer, I suppose. So Marcos. This is probably the weakest squad that I used in a pretty long time. But it's just a small scout or small UFO crash site, we should be fine. Famous last words. No, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. It can be an ambush because we shot it down. It was not a landing site. Carapace armor? Actually, I don't think she needs carapace armor all that much. Alloy bipod and the scope. If we get something nasty, that's her job to kill it, more or less. Okay, next up, what's going to be our primary scout? We got 2 scouts in here. This dude. Yes, with 17 mobility. Carapace armor. Pulse rifle. His aim is pretty decent, so pulse rifle. And maybe chitin plating. He will be triggering any reaction shots. Alright. And this is... Okay, 57 well. She could use a kill or two, which means a laser rifle might not be a bad idea, just to maximize her aim and maybe get a kill like this. That's not a lot of hit points. Alloy plating. Yeah, that's decent aim. She will probably need a kill or two to actually get promoted from this mission. Carapace armor. And auto laser, I suppose. I mean, not laser, the auto blaster. Not the best weapon ever for a Lance Corporal Gunner, but I'm using the other pulse weapons on Valentina. Scope, actually, I think I'll keep the scope for others. So laser sight. And what else? She has 9 hit points. One more hit point. Maybe a grenade? No, grenade is pretty useless for her. Ceramic plating. I'll need chitin plating for others. So our assault next. Carapace armor and probably chitin plating. And scatter laser. Laser pistol. Alright. Next up, our medic. Yeah, this is the weakest squad I used in a pretty long time, but this is the best chance to promote some of our weaker soldiers. It's not like I'm going to use a squad like this for an actual tough mission. No way. Not at this stage of the game. Carapace armor. Okay, 70 aim with pulse rifle is reasonable. And I don't really need 2 assaults. So let's maybe replace her with someone else. A sniper? Yes, this guy. Sure, he had decent stats. Oh, he had 75 aim. Right. So sniper rifle, cast shell armor, because why not? And he could probably use a scope. He needs to get some kills from this. So scope and laser sight? Yeah, sure, why not? And Marcos, no changes here. Yep, looks good to me. So are we ready? I don't think I want to change anything here. Looks fine. I'm just checking. Yep, looks good, let's go. In before we get something really nasty. Like multiple mech toys. I could probably deal with that. I mean, I got Valentina with hit ammo and double tap.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help.
A full group of mutant elites or berserkers. I don't know what we would have to get to make this stuff.
Went down within a major city center.
Alright. I've not had this map in a pretty long time. Let's look around then.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from.
We might have some aliens in this area, so I'll just look around first.
Got it covered.
This is a pretty big map, from what I remember. Or at least we're kind of in the middle. We're not in the corner of the map. So we could have aliens coming from the left, from the right, from the front. I have no idea where they are. Let's spread out a little bit, use Overwatch. You can go here. And Valentina needs to be in good fighting position. Somewhere around here perhaps? Or right here. That's not exactly a good fighting position, but whatever. And our other gunner in the front. So Overwatch and steady weapon in case we actually get something. I can hit some mutants, so that can be anything. Regular mutants, mutant berserkers, mutant elites even. We'll find out. Let's go this way, I suppose.
I'm on the move.
I don't really want to trigger anything just yet. I'm waiting for an indication where the closest group is. Okay, our sniper can stay back here for now. This is not exactly a good map for a sniper. Line of sight will be pretty damn hard to get. But whatever. So, where's the closest group? There it is, on the right side. And there's a meld container that way too. Okay, we'll go that way. Where's the scout? This guy.
Affirmative.
I thought he'll be able to move more than this, but alright. Can we see that meld container yet? Nope, not yet.
On my way.
But we're going this way. Yeah, positioning will be a little bit tricky over here. But we can handle it. What about Valentina? Well, somewhere back here. She does have limited squad sight. She doesn't need to be totally in the front.
Roger that.
She can hang out with Matthew. I should have used steady weapon there actually.
Ziel bestätigt.
So keep moving this way. This is one of these missions where it's very easy to let your guard down, which can end really poorly. Oh, we have aliens incoming from the left side. That's a mutant berserker. And that's a lot of hit points. Looks like he's the squad leader. Well, we did 7 damage. That's just one berserker, we can handle that. Would be worse if we had like 3 berserkers. He did regenerate, but that's not going to help him all that much. We don't have line of sight. I need to lure that berserker towards Valentina or so, if possible. But what's the best way to do that? I could move Marcos and then take a shot. I might get flanked by the floaters though. Still, I can lure that berserker towards me easily. If I move like this, I could actually just use a rocket launcher, which is not a bad idea. Hopefully we won't hit ourselves in the face, that would be pretty bad. But the spread was very small, so it should be fine. And we can do damage to the floaters, that's the logic behind it. And now the berserker will move towards us. Hopefully into line of sight of someone down here. Yes, we can see it now, 94%. I need this to hit. Nice. Yeah, this will be pretty easy. Come here. One more shot. I can save my other shot for the floaters, or I can just do more damage. Oh, he's dead already. Alright. Was that a crit then? That had to be a crit? Yeah, I couldn't see the damage. Well, he's dead. That's the important part. Now we need to handle the floaters. That shouldn't be too hard. There are 3 floaters out there. 81%. Nice, and that's a promotion.
Dead and gone.
That's the first promotion. I can use run and gun. Might as well. Yeah, sure. I could flank that other floater in theory. But this wouldn't be 100% chance to hit.
10-4.
So I don't think it's worth doing. I'd rather just kill this one. This should be 100%, and it is. That's a kill.
Start keeping score.
So one more floater. I don't think I can kill that one. But I can use Overwatch in case he moves towards us.
On the move.
Yep. He might hit someone, but I'm pretty sure he can't actually kill anyone.
Position confirmed.
Move like this and Overwatch. Oh, we can actually see it. Yeah, only 51%. Even if we hit, that's not going to be a kill. But 6 damage. I don't have snapshot or anything like that on Matthew. So I can't do anything with him. He needs to get promoted.
They're starting to lose ground.
Well, now I can't see the floater at all. That's not very helpful. Let's just follow it then. I still want to get the meld if possible. But yeah, this is a little bit awkward. If I run towards the meld, I might trigger another group, because there was a group this way. But if I don't go, I will lose the meld.
I'm rolling.
I think the UFO is this way, but I'm not actually sure. I don't remember the exact layout of this map, I have to admit. Oh, there's the UFO, right here. Yep, there it is. Closer than I thought it will be. Oh, right, now I remember the layout of this map. Okay. Well, let's follow that floater. We have to kill it.
Yes.
So I'll just send Marcos. He can handle it. With our other dude.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So where exactly is that melt container? I'm not sure anymore. It might be on the other side of the UFO. It might be inside the UFO.
I'm on the move.
I think that's going to be the case. Oh, I see it on the right side. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's dash towards it then.
Alien object inside.
Yep, there it is. Oh, we do have line of sight to that floater. We can get a kill for our sniper. Nice one. This should be a guaranteed kill. Awesome. Might not be enough for a promotion, but at least he got a kill. I'll try to get one more promotion for him if possible. We'll see, we should get at least one more group of aliens. Then again, it's just a small UFO crash site, we might not have more aliens.
There now.
We'll have the outsider or sector commander.
Viva.
But I don't know if we'll have one more group. We might not.
J'avance.
Well, doesn't matter, we'll find out. We'll get some experience just for finishing the mission. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough for more promotions. Maybe for one more promotion, but that's about it.
Position confirmed.
Alright, we didn't trigger anything, that's good.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's just dash towards the UFO. Would be nice to get one more kill for the sniper.
Rock and roll.
And we can dash with the others. So I didn't actually have to move Marcos here. That was a bit of a waste of his turn. Go, go, go. Overwatch. I think it's just the outsider left. Oh well. Easy missions are fine though. We need to get our rookies promoted after all. We got free meld. Not a bad mission. Getting large amounts of meld is going to be pretty challenging from now on.
Headed there now.
Other than from alien base assaults. Base assaults will be our primary source of meld now, more or less. Okay, 2 outsiders. And remember, outsiders have very high aim, because we're playing on impossible. And they have plus 20 aim compared to classic. So these guys are dangerous, I'm not going to underestimate them. We need to be very, very careful here. So we need our sniper in good position. Right here maybe. And use steady weapon. Like this. His health is not very good. 64%. I was hoping to hit there to maybe kill one on this turn. But that's not going to happen, I don't think so. 6 damage. It is going to regenerate. Which is very annoying. I probably can't hit it with anyone else. No, I don't think so. That seems rather unlikely. I can move a little bit closer. Yeah, 30%, that's not going to happen, clearly. I prefer to be safe and hunker down.
Je rejoins la position.
Yeah, 41%, I might just suppress it. Yeah, seems like a good idea. He might just break suppression and move towards us. But I'm okay with that. Nope, he didn't. Yes, he did. Reaction shot. Missed. It was worth a try.
Je vais être à sec.
He might hit someone. Because of their high aim. Yep, we got hit for 9 crit. But we're still alive. But this is why they are very dangerous on impossible. Okay, we need to kill at least one right now. I do have a flashbang grenade, I could disorient the other one. He's suppressing our medic. That's okay. Right, Valentina first. Only 49%, but we'll get holo targeting. Oh, that's actually a kill. Alright. Bit of a wasted experience, but that doesn't matter all that much. What matters is keeping everyone alive. I think I'm going to use the flashbang grenade anyway. I don't think I can actually kill that guy on this turn. I would need to get fairly lucky. Yeah, it's safer to just throw the flashbang grenade and kill it on the next turn.
Affirmative.
So that's what I'm going to do. This should be the last alien on the map now. So disorient it. This will also break suppression. And now we can move with our medics safely. And I can dash towards him with my assault. Should be fine. He is disoriented. So it's very unlikely that he will hit our assault, but I can use run and gun on the next turn, so it's better to just stay behind full cover and play it safe. If I had slightly better mobility, I would almost be able to flank him. No, I wouldn't be able to flank him. Not much point taking a shot like this, that's not going to happen. I'll still hunker down because his aim will be fairly decent, despite the 50% penalty. And even if I hit him, he's going to heal himself, or regenerate. Which means, if I only hit him once, that's going to be wasted damage. Hunker down. If my sniper gets hit, he's going to die, obviously. We almost lost a soldier here. She's lucky to be alive, actually. That's our gunner. Well, she's alive. I do have quite a few gunners, but more gunners is never a bad thing. And yep, he was trying to hit Marcos. Now we can kill it. We have to kill it. I can't actually flank it. I can flank it with my assault, but that's about it. I can use a rocket launcher, because why not? That's some guaranteed damage. I should do that before I move in with my assault, if I want to do it. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill it on this turn, so I can afford to leave people in the open. 34%. Missed. Can Valentina see it? To give us holo targeting? No, she can't. Alright. Reload then. But our sniper can see it, only 47% chance to hit. Right, I'll just open with that rocket launcher. Because why not? 0.9 scatter. We should do at least 9 damage? 6 damage. Okay. We need 9 more. I should have pretty high chance to crit with the assault. If we get a crit, that's going to be a kill. 20%? No crit. We need 4 more damage. I need to get this damage. I can almost flank him. With Saida. 52. That's a kill. Wasn't the most amazing mission in the history of everything. Only 6 aliens. But we're fine. Was a little bit close on the gunner. We got 1 promotion. Let's see if we'll get any promotions for completing the mission. Yep, we got 2 promotions. We got a promotion for our scout with 17 mobility, so that's nice. I think I'll go for sprinter, although raw profile is so damn good. However, with 17 mobility, it's best to just take advantage of that and get sprinter. At least that's what I like doing, get sprinter on people with very high mobility to get even more. Another scout, so that's holo targeting, I suppose. I see no point to go for anything else on scouts. Gravely wounded for 36 days. Well, whatever. We got some money from the damaged flat computers. That's 70 credits. Well, that was a quick mission. But sometimes it's good to do those. We got the Starlight Nexus now, nice. Now we just wait for the satellites themselves. I will be able to launch 3 satellites. And I am manufacturing all 3. I could do Alien Base Assault in France next month, perhaps. There's the Scatter Blaster, nice. That's the weapon for our assault. Soldier augmentation is done. And side training is done. Oh nice, that's for Annette. That was the 2nd tier psi power, I believe. What was that? Where is she? Somewhere down here or what? What rank is she now? Oh, is she wounded or something? Oh, there she is. Okay. She's a corporal. I didn't remember her rank. 26. Well, that's pretty crazy. Yep, that was neural feedback. Alright then. So, scan for activity. That's the plasma weapon credit. From heavy floater interrogation. I could interrogate the berserker, but at this point I want to get plasma weapons ASAP. That's 14 days, which is not a lot. Let's research plasma weapons. So how many alien weapons do we have after that? We just had to use 4. I mean 5. 4 alien carbines, 1 alien pistol, 3 alien rifles. Okay. Can? 2 scientists for alien alloys. No, I don't think so. I need the alloys. There's the pulse lance and pulse sniper rifle. These are the last pulse weapons we need. More side chaining. Failure for Arpit. Again? That's like third time side chaining fails for him, I think. And I want to get something for him. Mind fray, probably. Well, I can wait. Anyone else? Maybe some of the less experienced soldiers. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Let's see, what about our assaults? Yeah, Jessica and Sarah, they could use something. Psi inspiration is nice because it removes panic. I like having that, but obviously Mind Fray is pretty good too. Both are useful on assaults. Let's go for Mind Fray. And one more. That's 8 days. Their will is not amazing, but it's still useful to have it. There's no cost, so there's no reason not to train pretty much everyone. Other than the fact they are locked out for a few days. During the side training. Mind Fray. But it's free, so... Scan for activity. We got some new soldiers and we got the raider. I'm not sure if I want to shoot it down. Oh, this one will be available in 1 hour. And we'll finish repairs in 2 days. Okay, let's try, but I won't be using any boosters. Maybe a tracking boost, but not the dodge boost. The dodge boosters require cyberdisk Rex, and cyberdisk Rex are not that easy to get. I don't have a lot. We got a crash site, which we're going to do in the next part, so thanks for watching this one. If you enjoyed this part, please consider leaving a like, and I'll see you next time.